Assalamu alaikum, my name is Abdullah bin Zubair Hashmi. Today's our task is to exploit the Windows 7 using our Kali Linux machine, and let's move toward our original task. First of all, we are going to turn off the firewall in Windows 7. In some scenarios, it restricts or it may cause problem in related to the ping or related to the connection between the Windows 7 and Kali Linux. First of all, we are going to use the ipconfig command, which will tell us about our IP system IP address. It tells other things as well, such as subnet mask and other things. Now we will note our IP address, and after that we will move to our Kali machine. In Kali machine we will open the terminal, and in Kali machine, instead of ipconfig command, we are going to use ipa or ifconfig command. We have both options. We are going to use IPA in this scenario, which will tell us about the system network interface and IP addresses. After that, since there is no packet loss, it means that the connection is established. We check it by using the ping command. Now moving back to our Windows 7 machine, we are going to ping Kali Linux machine from Windows 7 machine as well. It will stop sending the packets after 4 times it will send the packet, and in this scenario same, the loss is 0 and packets are 4, means 100% packets are transferred. No, 0% loss is occurred here. After confirming the connection between both machines, what we are going to do is to use nbt scan-r command. What this command will do, it will scan the network range to discover live hosts and their net BIOS names, useful for finding Windows machines. Here we are going to enter the subnet of our Windows machine. It will take some time, but we have skipped the time. It is clearly shown the Windows machine and its IP address and its name and server and username and MAC address as well. Now what we are going to do is to run the nmap script vulnerability command. What this command will do, it will run vulnerability detection script on the target to identify the known security weaknesses. Here we are going to enter the IP address instead of the subnet mask. Since 130 is our Windows, or we can say our Windows 7 IP address. This tells that there is a one IP address or one vulnerability in the system. Now what we are going to do is run a console using MSF console. It will launch a Metasploit framework, a tool used to penetration testing and exploiting vulnerabilities. since we have entered in our console, or you can say that Metasploit console, and now we are going to exploit the Windows machine. We are going to use the command use exploit Windows SMB and MS17 EternalBlue command. What this command will do, it will select the EternalBlue exploit module targeting SMB vulnerability MS17-010 in Windows machine. This command doesn't work first time because we have forgotten about writing EternalBlue. In this scenario, even a small issue can ruin the command. Now what we are going to do is to specify the target IP address that the exploit will attack, but we will do this by using the set rhost command. After specifying the target IP address, we are going to execute the exploit. It will execute the selected exploit against the target system. After that, what we are going to do is to enter into the terminal of our compromised or attacked machine. But we will do this by using the shell command. This will enter into the shell or terminal of our compromised machine, which was Windows 7. And here we are using the system info command, which will tell about the basic things about our Windows machine, which is already we have been exploited. And now what we are going to do is to list all the processes being running on the system using the ps command. It will tell all the running processes on the system, and we are going to note down the PID of the services.ex process. Basically what we are doing is to remotely accessing our Windows machine. In some cases, since Windows 7 is too old, the SMB of version of the Windows 7 is too old. It sometimes ignores the packets we have sent, and those packets were in the remote access of the machine due to the lack of the protection or lack of the advancements in detection, and we have remotely gained the control of our Windows machine. Now after noting the process, we are going to do is to migrate or move our session to more stable process to maintain access and avoid crashes. And using the shutdown command, what we have done is to shut down our compromised machine locally. And that's all for today. Thank you.